Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Uni's daily update. Hope that you're all doing very well. I was just checking that my microphone was on, and yes, it's on. But anyway, so yeah, hope that you're all doing very well. We've got the very nice bounce from the first target, and by the way, in today's update, I'm going to announce the winners of the first Elliott wave contest. So you're going to know who is winning, really, who's in the three first places, if we can say that. And yeah, so I'm going to start with this, by the way. I'm gonna start with this directly. Just gonna go back on this and gonna pop out the chat so I can see here pop out. I'm gonna add this here. Live chat. Bam, and I'm just going to. There you go. Here. All right. So yeah, good morning. I took the short on ton. I took the short on ton. Well, be careful shorting, you know, the big bull markets like that. It's, I mean, you really have to know what to do, what you're doing if you're shorting this, because yeah, that's a massive uptrend, right? If you check, for example, on the 4 hours here, well, that's a crazy big uptrend. So you have to make sure the data on the top was very good to take the short on this. It's risky as always to short such market, but well, maybe you're right. I don't know. Maybe you check the data. So let's go on the Elliott Wave contest. Contest number 1, $300 prize pool. This is a ranking of the first contest, really. So I hope you're ready for this one. Just gonna, where is this? Here, the microphone is on. Yes, everything is working well normally. Just gonna change the music for me. No, this one is good. Okay. So yeah, first contest, that was, so you've got 30 questions. That was a quiz you had to do in 8 minutes maximum, really. So it was a quiz format, and what can I say? Well, nothing else. This was simply on the 4 Elliott Wave listens, the first one. So it was Elliott Wave. This was simply a quiz really on the 4 listens. Everything was in there really. Okay, all the answers were within here. I added some timer, I did some tests and everything, so you can, I mean, 8 minutes normally was way enough to do this. If you know Elliott Wave really, that's why the thing is to not check the course at the same time. That's why it was 8 minutes. But anyways, so let's go on the ranking now. So this is the first contest. Don't forget there are 3 contests. 2 more contests are coming with bigger prize pool, $500 prize pool and $1,000 prize pool. The only thing you need to know is that you have to sign up as apprentice to unlock these new listens, because these 2 more contests will be on the new listens and will be only for apprentice members. So now, on this being said, let's move on the ranking. So at the 3rd place, what was the stats here? It was 67%, and it was made in 6 minutes and 45 seconds. So at the 3rd place, that won $50 worth in Bitcoin as always. It is Wazy. Congratulations, mate, for your 3rd place. You're here for quite a while, so it's pretty cool to see you here in the ranking. So congratulations, mate, for the 3rd place here. Then we have at the 2nd place the statistics first. We have 73.33% and made in the maximum amount of time, 8 minutes really. So it is Kazakh. So congratulations, mate. Normally I don't know if the pronunciation is good, but normally it's Kazakh. And normally, if I'm mistaken, you're here for quite a while too. I'm not sure, but normally you're. That's pretty cool. So now the 2nd place was a $100 prize pool. I mean, $100 reward worth in Bitcoin. And by the way, I'm gonna send an email after the live stream is done, really, so you can get all the details and know you will know really how to claim your prize. At the 1st place, that was a 150 USD price, I mean, not price pool, reward worth in Bitcoin. Here are the statistics. So it was 80% made in 7 minutes and 4 seconds. And the first place is it is Kupusio. Congratulations, mate. So I don't know if this is a good pronunciation again. But anyway, so congratulations, mate, really, for this first place. You're as a friendship by the way of the community, so congratulations, you're here also for quite a while. So if I'm not mistaken, you're here. The three here are here for quite a while. But anyways, so it's pretty cool to see you here in the rankings. Congratulations for your places. Well, this was not an easy, if we can say that, quiz. So really, congrats for your ranking. This is pretty cool. A really good percentage. But anyways, so yeah, contest number 1, it's done. As I said, you will get an email shortly after the live stream ends. Don't worry, you're going to get all the details in there, so you know what to do really. And on this being said, now we can go on the yeah, just if you want to continue your learning, you can sign up as apprentice and continue with 6 more lessons and 2 more contests with bigger prize pool, and you will have to sign up as apprentice, as I said, as this new content is for our apprentice members only. By the way, Kubusyu is not here today, I think. Oh yeah, Wazy, nice, congratulations, mate, good to see you here, pretty cool. Yeah, so you normally are here for quite a while. Just gonna, where is this? Here. You know, so you've got the 4 first lessons, you will get, so now 6 more and 2 more contests with bigger prize pool, as I said. So you will get a $500 prize pool for the second one and a $1,000 prize pool for the third one. So you have the dates just below here. I'll let you pause and read this. And if you want to get more details about when is what really, okay, you can simply go into your to-do account page right here. You scroll down a bit, you have the calendar, and you can check all the dates for what, for who, for example, here it was for free, the first contest for free, and now it's for apprentice only, really, and you have all the courses. We are on Friday now. Next week you have a new lesson, you have then another one on the next Monday, and then we have the second contest that will be and cover the 3 previous lessons, really, only. Yep, and next we go and continue with 3 more lessons, and before to go with the last contest here with a $1,000 prize pool, I'm going to do 2 live Elliott wave charting, so you can also make some experience and not only get the theory. So yeah, you can practice a bit and see with me how it is possible to use this TA really on the chart. And after this contest, it's not over. We have some few more live stream to come with some live charting again and some gather patterns, so you can find some patterns I'm asking you to find really. And so you can make simply some more experience in addition to the theory. Anyways, I hope this little animation stuff was nice. So yeah, congratulations again to the winners. And now we can move on Bitcoin and the alts. So just gonna check the chat really quick. How do we end this? End. Perfect. Bam. Bam. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna add this here, and I'm gonna go on the chat. Bam. Could you look at Link and Ethereum, please? Yes, sure. From the highs. Alright, so first of all, let's go on a Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, let's first of all update the level. So this was the levels given yesterday on the Discord server. So it was here. The levels given here, okay, was at resistance. We go below, we go into the first support, and so from here we've got a bounce yesterday. So now we can keep this. This can be, well, we have the path control here. But anyways, let's keep this for the moment. I mean, let's remove it. Oops. Daily. We've got a daily here, but we don't really care. All right. Yes. Okay, so now we can go on the exo charts templates there. So we've got, this was already added, right? 68, yes. So we have no other naked session path control. We look at the red levels here, the volume path control of the session. VPOC. Then we have no TPO and we have no DNPOC. Let's check very quickly on the TIX one as always, but no, we don't. Well, that was fast. No levels today. Well, I'm gonna go here, but I'm gonna close it because otherwise the computer is going to do a lot of noise for you in the microphone. So, well, this can be removed now. Okay, so we've got a bounce from here, so we can remove this for the moment to not get too much on the chart. But yeah, by the way, what happened since the last update? Well, in the last update, if you remember good, this is what we have planned. This was the first support, the first target I was waiting for too long. As I said, if we bounce from before, I'm not longing. For me, it's missed. It's possible, but I'm not longing. Well, what I was looking for here is simply a drop into the 61886%, down to the bottom of the triangle, really the support with the path control, okay, the full range path control, and the range, so you have the range top, the range bottom, and the range middle, so with the range, the middle really of the range. Was simply looking for, so all of this zone really minimum to be hit, and from here get a nice increase in price after this with some good data on the order flow. The data was not that crazy on the first bounce, but then you got a retest and that was okay. And on the lower time frame, the very bottom was kinda cool, not gonna lie. So well, we go into the target in case we get the drop really into the target, so not that down, but still we go and touch our target. You can see here we go and touch our 618 here, and we get an instant bounce. So this is absolutely lovely. First target, bam, absolutely crazy, super well respected. This is pretty insane. So the thing is now what we can expect. Well, this is still a valid target. Okay, I'm not going to lie. If we pull the fixed range here again, just gonna double check, but yeah, the values are the same. Well, now what we can look for is simply the value are high really. Okay, this is the first important target, if we can say that, to the upside, as we manage it to reclaim the resistance of the triangle. You can see now we have done a flip to support. Well, don't forget, it's not because we do a flip to support that we're going to get a nice continuation from here. Don't forget, for example, if you go on this, we have a very good example. It was here. Okay, you have a triangle, you have the resistance of the triangle. Look, we break it, we flip into support, we bounce, but we still crash from here and get a nice continuation. Well, here it's a bit exactly the same we have at the moment. Okay, we have this nice breakout, flip to support, and then we get a nice continuation. So let me just move this on the right. Bam. Can take this, make this a little smaller, and we can go on a bit of a lower time frame. So we have there you go. I don't know if I can, yeah, there you go. So you have the breakout really, okay, you have the first retest, you have the bit of a range bound here where you do this, the bounce from the, but I'm stupid, by the way, it was not here at all, it was on the lower time frame, like that. There we go, it's better now. Remove that for the moment. So you get the breakout, the bounce from the flip to support, you get a bit of a range bound, and then you can continue lower and come back down. This is something possible. We'll just go back into the target 12 plan, just something to be aware of. But yeah, otherwise the first real target will be, it will be cool to go here into this value are high. Okay, we'll have the 61886% just before this. So if you took that long, well, this is a take profit one. Okay, this is of course a take profit one here, up to the value are high, and then if we start breaking this, well, we can look simply for a new high to be made, and so a new high, I'm not saying a new all-time high, we can look for a new high here, okay, up to the top of the range really. Okay, so if we manage to reclaim here and get acceptance above all of this, we can look for an increase in price, and we can go between the top there and the top of the range really. And if here there is no reason to short, well, we simply have to look for the higher prices here. Okay, so for example for the flat or the X-wave target, but we're going to be able to pull some extension to and stuff like that. That will be better. I'm just gonna check something here on the yeah, we still don't have the new low here. So yeah, this is a target next, and of course it can bring us with, for example, so a short trade. I'm not saying you have to short here, okay, but it can bring us with a short trade like this to come back down again into some targets we have planned. Okay, for example, the first one or the second one here. Just gonna hide this for the moment. So we have all of these targets, okay, below, and if we start breaking this, we can look for the third target that is really all the lows. So we can get such short trade. Don't forget this. It's not very bearish. I'm not going to lie. All the market structure is bullish, so be careful a bit shorting here. We keep getting some lows. High low, high low, high low, and highs. So now we have changed this a bit, but again on a lower time frame we have a high. So again we don't manage to change to something really bearish at the moment. So be a bit careful shorting. Really wait for the good data to come in. If this is never happening, well, we can go, for example, if you don't get the short trade in here, we can look for a short trade, well, between the top here up to the range high, really. Okay. So yeah, this is a plan at the moment with the levels. Okay, we can now remove this, hide this for the moment, and should be into the plan here. Yeah, just gonna lock that one. So there we go. This is a plan really. Now we just have to wait and see, to wait some targets to be hit, for some targets to be hit, and that's it really. Okay, now we're in between. There is just no trade really. The trade was planning the previous update. Now we just enjoy the trades. That's it. Okay, and so in terms of waves, just gonna hide this. In terms of waves, so we have, well, you know, we've got two configurations planned into this wave 4 that, as always, can be a wave 2. Okay, if you remember good, this can be, of course, a wave 2 here. It's possible that we're in a wave 2 next. It depends how far it is going to go, the wave 5. For now, we take a wave 4. If you really rise from here, we take a wave 5. Now, if the wave 5 is unstoppable, we just get a massive push to the upside. I am simply going to switch from this wave 4, 5 to simply a wave 1 and a wave 2 is, in that case, this configuration here for the smaller wave. So wave 1, 2, extremely small wave 2, but again we keep doing this before. Okay, wave 1, wave 2, small wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, small wave 2, and then we again wave 1, wave 2, small wave 2, and now we should start the parabolic move really. I'm just gonna control everything. There we go, perfect. So yeah, this is what we can look for next, and now in the wave 4, in the wave 2, it depends next how far the rise is going to go. Well, we have two configurations. We have this first one here, where, you know, so we've got the rejection from the MC extension. So very good example again of why you should not use only the 618 when you pull the extension tool for the correction wave, but you should add the MC extension, so the 71 and the 70x6, simply because, well, you can see here the 618 is most of the time not super well respected. We always go a bit past it, and so if you go past, well, these are the fibs you can use to recognize where this is going to stop. If we have to stop on the 618, you can see how perfect this was respected here. So now the thing is, well, this can be removed. Okay, we've got a nice projection from here. We've got this W, X, Y, X, and Z. Sorry, so well, there is a tons of different configurations. This is the first possible configuration. Okay, this is a second one where we've got this nice, so again, rejection from the MC extension, but we don't really care anymore. This can be, I mean, yeah, there are just so much configuration. Why? Because first of all, you know, if for example we have still to be into this X wave, well, this can be an ABC flat or a double X, but we don't really care. Okay, and we can simply make a longer X wave like this. So I'm gonna take, by the way, the other configuration as it's already here. No, by the way, it can be such configuration. Okay, we're in some correction wave, we're in a range, and in such configuration, sometimes it is easy, sometimes it's not to predict. Why? Because here, for example, it can be a correction, and so now we can simply get a correction, so more likely ABC zigzag, okay, to finish a bigger triple wave. So first, second, third, to finish a triple wave into the X wave, and then again come back down for the Y wave, and then finish the wave 4. This is something absolutely valid, okay, as this is something valid. The only thing that I don't like for this to be completed at the moment, okay, for a Y wave to be completed and so a wave 4, is that we don't make a new low on the RSI. You can see here we don't manage to break this previous bottom there. triangle is not valid anymore, by the way. So normally, if you have to make a truncated Y wave like this, so to speak, end up with a Y wave that stopped before the W bottom, well, normally we shall get a new low on the RSI. It's not all the time like this, but it's most of the time like this. So normally, I would prefer to see this. So it's not impossible that we are in such configuration. Now we're going to start the race for the wave 5, but it's a bit less probable. So that's why I'm looking more likely for a long correction, but I'm expecting. The thing is, on the long run, really, I'm looking for a new high to be made. But before to look for a new high, maybe we can get a bit of a lower prices. It depends. Okay, but yeah, there is something valid, a bit less probable, as we don't have the new low on the other side. So I'm simply looking, okay, to make it easy, for a longer correction into the wave 4. Now the thing is, there are many different configurations possible, sadly, for this correction in the wave 4 to be completed. There are just so many configurations. For example, here, well, it cannot be a Y wave like this, because otherwise that will end up here with a, if we rise directly with a WXY, that is not valid to finish a Y wave with a WXY. So here we can look, for example, for a WXY, X and Z, and then we complete the Y wave, and we the X and Z, and so next we complete the X wave or the B wave of the flat, and then we come back down. Okay, if you really don't understand a word of what I'm saying right now, simply go on the website, create an account for free, and you have these 4 wave lessons waiting for you, so you can really get all the basics and some more, and even more than this. Really, even more, you will know really everything about, for example, the impulsive, everything about the ABC zigzag, all of this, because it's a bit complex here, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, simply looking for a longer correction. There are many configurations possible. So yeah, longer correction, simple as that. And if we rise from here, well, the wave 5, and if we get a massive increase in price, a wave 3 and not a wave 5. So to make it more easier, maybe, okay, for you, you can see I'm simply going to trade this really. Okay, trade this range, top, bottom, middle, until it breaks with, for example, such long trade we have planned. That's it really. I'm just going to trade it like that with, so the first resistance, as I said, okay, value high with a 66%. If we break this top right here to the range top, and if there is nothing, we'll trade simply some few pulls and everything above, with, for example, the ABC flat targets. So for example, if we're in an ABC flat, we can pull such retracement tool from the A wave bottom to the A wave root. Okay, we can pull the flat targets, move this, a little more on the right, and there we go. We have our ABC flat targets, so 105, 113, 123, 127. So we have all of this zone really, so between 74, 400 up to 77, 3, 400 really. We have all this zone of resistance for a B wave, and as always, the next wave can go even higher. Okay, can go even higher. Here we can look for the right here, so around 80,000 really. Okay, so it's not because we break this top that we are already fully bullish. Yes, we can if we start breaking really and get acceptance above 80,000, if we can say that. Otherwise, until this, we can still look for a longer correction into the wave 4. But you can see we can still make a new all-time high by being in some correction. It's absolutely possible and valid. Okay. So yeah, these are the targets really. If we have to break above here, we have to look for a short trade for breaks above 80,000. Well, it's less likely in this correction anymore into the wave 4, and we may have done this before already. So yeah, this is Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. Do you have any questions? No. So it was Link and Ethereum. Well, Link, I'm gonna check it really quickly. Link. Why I don't have my waves here? Okay. Yeah, so you know the bullish the bullish count was a wave 1, 2, a wave 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2. Now the thing is, yeah, this last wave 1, I mean, that was really a super bullish panic as well, had to be super bullish. Otherwise, this is clearly a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, so a bigger wave 1, 2 coming. Now the thing is, this last wave 1, 2, so if this was a wave 1, oops, 2, a wave 1, a wave 2, and another wave 1, 2, the premise here is a wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route on the chart and on the RSI. Thing is, now we do on the RSI, so it looks a bit less probable to be in this, so to speak. Mega bullish. Yeah, it was this. So this mega bullish plan here looks a bit less probable. Okay, and so it looks more likely like this. So wave 1 to retracement. Sorry. By the way, what is that not on the very top? There we go. Yeah, it looks a bit better like that. I'm not going to lie. I'm just gonna, well, leave it like that. Okay, and so now, yeah, looking more likely for a wave 2 or a B wave as always, and then for another increase in price for a 3, 4, 5 as always. Oops. C wave like this. There we go. So if we have to retrace from here, I don't know if I have. Let me check here really quickly. Sorry for the noise. The computer is doing a bit of noise at the moment. The fans are on fire right now. I don't have a link. Oops. Well, let's remove this and let's create a template, right? So let's go on Floki and let's create a template for the computer is going to do a lot of noise because I'm about to load all the templates. Sorry about this. So let's go and link. It will not be too long. It's just that I want to find a support of this drop really. So we can plan this together, and you see how I'm doing my templates. The way there is no link here, right? Yeah. Link, perfect. Link. I mean my workspace, not my templates. Link. There we go. Here, and we have just 2 more to go. Bam. Bam. Here you go. So now, just gonna wait for this to load. So yeah, wave 1, wave 2, as always. Wave 2 have 73% chance to retrace between the oops, right here. Between the 56,186%. Okay, we'll have 73% chance to stop there. So let me just pull this on 400. Oops. And there we go. Now, as always, so this right here is a most probable zone where normally we have more chance to bounce, really. Now, is it impossible to bounce from before and to bounce from below? No, we have 73% chance to bounce in here. It's not 100%, so we can absolutely bounce from before, from the 38.2, or from the, for example, 7xx. It's possible we go below, it's possible we stop before. Now we just have more chance to stop in here. So, bam, we have this as a first target, really. This as a second target where we pull normally some bigger trades, okay, and then this. Now this is with the fibs. I just want to go now on the level charts to update all the levels and simply add, well, the levels. Here's the support, so we can remove this this can be removed. This gives not that one. Oh no. Ah, French keyboard, please. There you go. This can be removed. There are tons of levels here. What the fuck is this? Let me just remove some few ones because I cannot really read the chart here. There you go. Nice. So that was the resistance for the one before here. Nice. Twelves. This is looking good like this. So 15 ticks. And so here, let me see. Let's go with this. Yeah. There you go. So now I'm just gonna reduce this to 20 ticks. Okay. Gonna go here really quick. Oh. Should be better like that. Perfect. And so we can go with 4. There you go. So now we can, oh, before to save, just to make sure, so 25, 15, 12. Good. Workspace, and we can name this link, save new. There you go. Alright, so now this is done, so we can go back here, we can remove this and double check some few stuff there. So for example, this took good. We can go on the high time frame to add the high time frame level. So we've got the monthly there. We have well, that one is hit. Let's keep it for now. We can add this weekly, remove this weekly negative half control at the top, by the way, pretty cool. Weekly, okay, that will be better than the monthly here. This was isn't tapped. Well, I already added all this, pretty cool. So now what we can do is simply add the levels we have there. So we've got the monthly negative path controls here on the bottom. So we have the 2, and we have then the one at 14. Pretty insane, everything is here ready. So we can add the resistance now. Well, we don't really care about this, but prefer to update everything. So 1999. Good. This is done. We can go now just really quickly here, see if there are some few fingerprints. No. Here what do we have? 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 14 11 14 11. Well, there are no other ones, so this is done really. There you go. So now that we have all the levels, we can go on the daily time frame and simply pull some few volume here, some few fixed range. So to do so, we can do this. There we go. So we can add some more confluence. Just gonna do this. We can pull this in here. Well, for sure we have the okay, so the first support is, like, as I say, the 38-point retracement of this wall move down. Okay, so we can, for example, simply do a swing flip of all the bottoms there. Okay, so just gonna add a key level and increase this a bit. We have so all the bottoms here to take. We can simply take the bottoms here, go into the Valera low, and from here get a bounce. For example, get a nice drop, go into this Valera low, go below these lows, failed auction or swing flip and below, and we manage to reclaim and everything, and we just get this kind of long trade setup. Now the thing is, if we have to go down here and get an entry here, I want to see Bitcoin bullish at that time. If we go in here and Bitcoin is not bullish, there is no reason to look for this long trade. And if, for example, Bitcoin is not bullish, well, we can simply look for a nice continuation down to this. This is the first zone of support. Okay. We have so this value are high, just want to add the confluence. We have another value high just below right here. We have a weekly negative path control, a monthly negative path control, a weekly level, so we do have many confluence there. Just gonna make this a little higher. There we go. Yeah, this is the first zone of support really we have. Okay, the first big one. Before this, it's possible we stop from before and we just swing flip and these lows, as I said. That's why I share it with you the target. Okay, I just want you to be aware of this. But as always, it's better to go lower. Lower we go, better it is next for the profit. Okay, so yeah, this is the first big support we have to the downside. Next, we can simply look for a 618, 66%, so it will be a bit of a between the Valera high and the path control, so this is not the best target ever, but we have some few liquidity here, we have some low to take, maybe some more here a bit below, so we have some few good stuff there, plus a 618, 86% really, so well, this is still something to be aware of, plus a weekly negative path control just below the low. Now the cool thing will be to get, and to be able to get, for example, a bigger triple wave, to pull an extension from here to here to here to get these extension targets. For example, here we can do it from here to here to here. Okay, so here to here to here, and we can get some more confidence below. Well, normally we should get something in there if we have to go. Yeah, you see we even go a bit below here for the lower swing flip hands. So we have the MC extension into the first target, the 1-to-1 extension, the 123 into the second target, I mean the big first support, and next one the 1618 really for a swing flip of this, so the second green square really WAF plan. Okay, so and yeah, if we start breaking this, well, to be honest with you, we are going to get a large drop. Okay, so it's really down to these lows here. Okay, we have these lows here to take also possibly to really go a bit more down. It's like we lose the support, we make some people bearish, and so from here when you start getting some people bearish, you absorb them all, you manage to reclaim, you either never come back down and rise, or you do a flip to support and you enter in the flip to support if you want to trade it safe, and next you get this nice continuation. So we go for the lows here, for example. Okay, to be aware of. And if we start breaking this with no reason, for example on Bitcoin is not bullish in any of these targets, we're simply going to look for a nice drop into this path control here. So by the way, I'm going to remove this, And we can simply look for all these path controls there. Okay, so this is a path control, by the way. There you go. These are all the main targets. Okay, we have, so the two ones are better. Path control is possible, but I mean, this is a hell of a drop. I'm not going to lie. We talk about, I guess, 90, 70%, something like this, 50%. This is pretty insane. So yeah, the two first big support will be insane. Will be really, really, really lovely. Just gonna remove the touchpad. Perfect. So yeah, this is a plan really on link. We have so the targets below, the three ones. Be aware that the 38.2 is possible. Okay, we can go and get an SFP of this. Okay, as you understood, first real target is the lows here, okay, to take, with a value low of this last time trend plus the 38.2, but the beta support will be really these two ones. And well, we can go into the last one here, but this is extremely low, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, these are the levels we can look for, and in terms of waves, well, we can simply look for this really. Okay, so wave 1, wave 2, and after this we can look for a nice increase in price for the wave 3 or 5. If, by the way, we go for a wave 2, we're gonna do a regular retracement. We can simply now pull the extension tool to find some few targets. Again, we don't have the wave 2 bottom, so it's really early to get the wave 3, 4, 5 targets. It's just to give you an idea of what price we can reach, just an idea. Okay, so you pull, as always, you misclick this, your extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top right here to the wave 2 bottom, and from here you add the wave 3 targets. If you want to get more to understand, simply go and check out the MOONCHARTS of the website, go into the course section, edit waves, and you have this nice Fibonacci and impulsive, so you understand everything about impulsive and how to use the extension to a retracement tool to find all the targets of these waves. So from here, 1618, a most common target, okay, to reach minimum. So we shall go around $40. Again, remember, it's in case we bounce from the most probable wave to target and we go and touch the 66%. It's really in case we bounce from here. If we do, well, we go to $40. From here, retrace 38.2, so the 100% of the way 3. Oops. And from here, get a nice increase in price into the 120 extension, so the 200% of the way 3. If again the way 3 is 1618. So if we're in a normal impulsive to the upside, what should not happen? If we're in a bull run, we should explode everything to the upside and go into higher targets. Okay, all these are some way 3 target, but if we're in if we're just in a regular impulsive, well, this is the most common impulsive to the upside, and so we can expect a price that should reach around $50 really. Okay, so well, go for the all-time high really. Okay, so yeah, this is link. And the second one you wanted me to analyze was Ethereum. So let me just go really quickly on Ethereum. I'm just gonna check the chat really quick, see if there are some questions. No, there are no questions. Where is Ethereum? Oh, by the way, just before, lovely. Yeah, if you want to trade this with me, okay, NVDA, this long trade setup. Well, I posted everything again on the Discord server a few days ago, but here, like, sorry, this was posted already. Well, I was looking for this 3, 4, 5. So you've got this nice pullback here expected from this last FIPE pullback for the wave 4. Again, I'm not on stocks, but well, when there is some money to make, and this is a good one, I'm going to be here. So you can see we get the retrace from the 482316 max wave 3 target. We look for the pullback for the wave 4. We look for this green box here, and well, we simply get the bounce now. Okay, and so if you want to trade this with me along, you just have to sign up with a link normally you have in the description on BingX, and you can claim a $5,000 USDT really in rewards. So you're just going to check this out really if you want to trade with me and this NVDA. Well, just follow along really the updates, and you will be able to trade this and enjoy the money. Really, these are easy trade on that one, I'm not going to lie. Well, and if you want to get more about all of this, well, we can look simply at the latest update. Maybe I'm going to update this if we have to rise now for the wave 5, but yeah, not here because I don't want to repeat myself in a video and in the live. Ethereum. Well, for now, this is still valid on the weekly time frame. As soon as the weekly time frame is still holding like this, okay, like the wave 4 is not breaking the wave to bottom. On the RSI, of course, on the chart, it can just not break the wave to one top. And the wave 4 here on the chart can just not reach the wave on top. If we do it well, this is definitely not this anymore. But until this happens, well, I'm still looking for this. The wave 4 cannot break the wave to bottom on the RSI. Of course, on the RSI, it can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2, but not on the chart for an impulsive. So, well, yeah, this is still valid. This is a buy zone, you know, it's like Bitcoin. Well, possibly a longer triple wave, you know, a longer triple wave like this. Maybe end up with a truncated, come back up, or, well, just simply make a new low and come back up directly for a new high next. That will finish the wave 4. And next, next we can look for the wave 5. Okay, and so after, again, a wave 5 or a wave 3, depends how far we go. It can be absolutely here, another wave 1, another wave 2. And then if that wave 5, the blue one you can see here, start to reach some crazy prices here, we start to make a new high, for example, on the RSI, well, it's more likely a wave 3 and not a wave 5 anymore. So another wave 1, 2 instead of a wave 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, so not 1, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll have the 3, 4, 5. But again, this we cannot really predict it until it's really here on the chart. So yeah, still looking for this really, and the smaller wave, well, we have a few different configurations here possible too. We've got 5 waves here first of all. Then this can be classed as a double EXY. Okay, for example here double EXY. Then we have another triple wave now to the upside. So by the way, maybe this was more a triple wave first. Can't remember. Yeah, triple wave more likely by some saying shit. It was not 5 waves. So in that case, you have again a W, X, Y, correction, double EXY. With, I'm just gonna control all of this. There we go. So we have in that case here, well, possibly an ABC zigzag with an extension now. Yeah. We don't make the new low at all here. No. Okay. Well, yeah, simply looking for a longer way forward, like Bitcoin, really. Now, if we start bouncing from here, well, if we get acceptance above, well, I'm going to take the case that we've done a way for here, the way for bottom there. But the thing again, we don't make the new low on the RSI here, so I'm not going to bet on this personally. Okay, so looking for a longer way forward. This is a buy zone, and yeah, that's it really. Nothing more to add on this. So yeah, that's it really, I think, for the request. Nothing more really to add on this. You can go and check out the Discord server Uni. I have updated the count on this. Ton also I updated the targets. If you go and check it here, as we've got well, it was not Ton, by the way. Which asset was this again? I can't remember. Oh, CKB, I guess. Yes. Oh, well. Away some. Look at this. Brilliant. Yeah, there you go. This was a 12 plan, really. Here. Like I said, RSI made a new low there. Okay. So not here anymore. It was made there. So the wave 4 normally should be here with a triple wave like that. Okay, so a triple wave. Instead of finishing the wave 4 here, or here really, as the RSI make a new low here, well, we take a bigger triple wave like this, so a double EXY like this, and so from here we just count the small 5 waves, and so we pull the extension tool from the wave, I mean, with a third click on the wave 4 bottom there, and so from here we get this nice 2 targets. That's pretty cool. And so from this nice first target above, we've got a nice 30% drop. This is absolutely crazy. So now the thing is, we can go on CKB, by the way, and we can simply check at some few levels. We can, for the retrace, to short this. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the level chart here. This was updated. Oh, lovely. We can go so on the monthly, but I guess we've got no new levels. Weekly, nothing new. Daily, no, not gonna do it that way. Gonna do it this way here. Gonna be better. There you go. This one is a good weekly. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's go really quickly here. See if we have some new levels. And otherwise, we can pull, of course, this fixed range. This one here too. Would have been so nice to go a bit above here, like in, yeah. Oh jeez, that would have been so nice. Well, personally, I'm gonna wait for all of this here to be hit. Okay, this will be my short target. Again, don't forget to read the order flow you're shorting. Some really strong uptrends. So don't forget this. To short here is normally you have to know what you're doing here if you want to short this market really. Just want you to understand the risk. Here nothing, so let's check there. Okay, there we go. So we have 0.035. There you go. That should be normally is a good price. Yes. Well, we'll have all of this really, to be honest. So, well, it's possible we reverse from here, but I mean, that'll be better, right, to go into these targets there. So we have some few volume there. So we have the value high, okay, and the path control. Here we go. So, well, yeah, we do have this possible short setup. Again, understand the risk of this. I'm not saying you have to short here. You go here, okay. You go, I'm just gonna reset everything. You go here, okay, on the order flow, and you just have to read this and see what's going on there. Do we have some good bearish data? No. Okay, well, there is no short trade. Do we have good bearish data? Yes. Okay, well, there is a short trade in that case. As simple as that, really. Just gonna save CKB. Oops, no. Ugh. Here. Okay, see, as simple as that, really. So this is a possible short trade. If we get this short trade, it will be simply for a wave 4. So normally, by the way, we shall go around this weekly level. So that will be cool to get another increase in price, and from here we'll get the good short reaction, okay, on the order flow. If we get no good reaction, there is no reason to short, and we are going to look for higher prices. But if there is a reason to short here on the order flow, we can look for a drop down to the wave 4, the bigger wave 4 target that is coming around. Wait, what? Okay. Because we're like, wait, we're dropping here and it's not here. There's an issue with the chart, but anyways. So here, if we have to drop from there, you can simply add the wave 4 retracement. That is not here, by the way. So we're going to add it. So from the wave 3 top down to the wave here. We can add the wave 4 retracement. We can pull and add a 50% too, and move this a lot more on the right. There you go. Yeah, so this is a wave 4 target really. Okay. Now don't forget we're in some very big and strong uptrends, so we can get some bit of a bigger pullback down to the 6.86%, for example. Okay, this is really the full buy zone these days, don't forget, and really now we're in some bigger wave. So normally we have more chance to go between the 38.2 and the 50% than to stop on the 23.16 and the 30. I mean between the 23.16 and the 38.2. Normally we have more chance to stop in here. But these days, the alts absolutely love to go between the 38.2 and the 50%. And now the thing is, as we're in some very big wave, it's normal also to retrace down to the 6.86% because we have done a really big push to the upside. So this is a preferred target really for the short trade if you have to short and get the short entry really. Okay. So yeah, that is a plan really on CKB and 450. Perfect, I should do the job. There you go. And so next we can look either for a wave 5, it depends if the wave 4 is holding or not. If the wave 4 is not holding, well, it will see wave, and so we're going to drop. Don't forget this too, but yeah, and before this happens, we can look for a wave 4 more likely. So we are done, I think, with today's updates. Nothing more really to add. We have some news today, and by the way, it's not UTC +1 but UTC +2. I keep saying UTC +1, but no, it's +2 now. We changed it. We got one or more. So UTC +2. I have to get used to this. So we have the. Oh yeah, by the way, this one is moving the market most of the time. So be aware of this. It's at 4 p.m. UTC +2 this time. And yeah, so winners, don't forget, I mean winners, yeah, I call it this now, but I announced the winners at the very beginning of the live stream, the winners of the first Elliott wave contest. You've got, you know, so the first Elliott wave contest there, bam, gonna zoom in a bit. The first one here, that was last week, really. The winners got, I mean, I announced that, so I'm gonna post now a message on the Discord server, and I'm gonna send an email to the winner. And next you will get 6 more listens and 2 more contests with even bigger prize pool. So if you want to learn and get rewarded at the same time, well, the first prize pool was a $300 prize pool, and this was an absolutely free contest. Now the month is 90 euros, and you can get, so it's a prize pool to share between the 3 winners, but here, I mean, you definitely refund the months just by, well, learning the content the right way, really. So this is pretty insane. So if you want to, well, refund your months really and win some money really in addition to this, just sign up as apprentice, go and learn the course, and you will be able to play the second contest. And you have, so the second contest that is a $500 prize pool worth in Bitcoin always, and otherwise you have the third contest that is a $1,000 prize pool, so it's a really big reward for your learning. I'm not going to lie. So if you learn your wave good, well, you get rewarded. That's the goal here, to make you, well, a good analyst really in Elliott waves and a good user of Elliott waves. So these are some few rewards. And yeah, by the way, don't forget also, oh yeah, no, I completely forgot this. Well, pay attention to the announcement message I'm going to post, because there is a reward for everyone also. As I said here, there will be a reward also for every participant of this contest. So stay tuned. I'm going to post the message next after the live stream is done. Just, well, be aware of the message really. There is a reward for everyone really. And yeah, so congratulations again for the winners. Glad you won. You're here for quite a while now, so it's pretty cool. and to see you in the first place of the ranking. And congratulations in any case for all the other participants. As always, thank you all so much for your participation. Appreciate it a lot. And now, well, if you want to continue, sign up as apprentice, and you will be able to get the 6 more lessons and the 2 more contests with even bigger prize pools, so you can get some bigger rewards. Anyways, that's it really for me for today. So thank you all for watching as always. Just gonna check if there are some questions. No, so I can close this. So yeah, have a nice weekend ahead. Take care of you as always. This is important, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.